He won a pair of titles, and Frost Bank for the starting lineup for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green, and for the Spurs, Frost Bank for the starting lineup for San Antonio. Same group that has won
these guys a 2-3 week break right before the playoffs begin.
Spurs get the tip. Here is DeJounte Murray with it for San Antonio, guarded by Swaggy P. Nick Young. Cook out on Mills. The double team quickly on LaMarcus Aldridge, so they send one message right away. And Danny Green says, how about it? Doubt about that.
Or slide underneath somebody, or throw some type of crazy elbow. Let's get home.
Mills gets by Pachulia, lays it up, and in. DeJounte kicks it off. Anderson, they're going to give him those looks. Kyle comes in, fights for the rebound. Mills, got it! Good night, buddy! Well, the two-game trip after they complete this homestand. Mills again! As Patty has got a quick 8 of the Spurs 11.
Patty just showing off. Phil, he's got all his family, all his kinfolk in town. He's got uncles and
to make it 11-6.
You know, it doesn't hurt me when an Arizona guy scores. It looks like he's on the opposite team. Andre Iguodala, one of the better guys out there.
Danny.
Up close look at him before the game, Bill. He's got a watermelon on his elbow. That's how swollen his right elbow is.
Oh, mama! Danny Green! He looks like he's got almost a tennis ball has been inserted into the point of his elbow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what a pass and what a touch by
Two guys out. The Warriors have nothing to gain in this ball game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Draymond Green get limited minutes.
And the jumper is good for HEB.com. JaVale McGee says hello to Rudy Gay. Spurs miss on the 3 by Mills. Cook, who had that 3 a moment ago, gives it up. They run a little weave out front.
I can't waste those opportunities.
Iguodala, 2 of the 3 games, had big leads in the first quarter, weren't able to hang on. Of course, the last one, they had the lead going into the fourth. Rudy Gay.
Linder, and out comes Rudy Gay wide open.
McGee sends it back out on the attack. And Kevon Looney. By Cook, runs into McGee. Rebound comes off to Looney. Here come the Warriors. Cook up ahead. Iguodala an easy 2. Wow.
Trying to make the playoffs, especially with that daunting road trip. That's the one game you got to rely on a win.
Patrick McCaw got that last bucket. Coming back from that fractured wrist. Didn't bother him that time. He was Livingston and the vet Sean.
He's got a little guy. Send the ball back to Tony and give it to Rudy.
Parker in the paint. Rudy Gay said, I'll finish it.
He'll get in.
To Tony with 6.
Shocked Tony gave that ball up the first time.
Rudy Gay pulls up. Got it. Oh, mama. And in the first quarter, also hot from the outside, the Warriors, who were average making 12 threes a game, struggled early from the outside.
He's absolutely the perfect backup point guard for them. That should be man 1. Foul got fouled there.
Gay, the steal and the score! Green, double team comes. Danny Green to Rudy Gay. Chased off the line, bounces it in, and one for Powell! Powell Gasol for the 3-point play. Rolls off the iron. Gasol, 12.7 boards, 8 assists. To lead the Spurs against Minnesota. That
in the opposite corner. The way LA corralled, it looked like it was for him, but it was deceptive.
Right. The inside look for Smeda Bertans. Back to Aldridge, 9 on the shot clock. David West, tough guard inside, but LA handles him here.
And you've got a great collection of guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to make it that much worse when you have a team that's really struggling. It seems like they don't like each other.
Forbes to Aldridge. Davis. Back to LA. Power in the basket. Yep.
That's great.
Blocked that. When DeJounte reclaimed it, it is a travel violation. Powell's going to check in a moment. Here is Cook.
Tough shot.
It's going to be an interesting battle.
It is. No question.
Cook warming up.
To me, when I saw that team a couple years back, he was their best player, and he was a late bloomer, a guy who started playing basketball later on in life.
Davis off the rim. Sets up the break. Cook right into Forbes, gives it to Looney.
Well, Davis, and that's one where he's got to finish too. Just got stripped there by Bell. And that's one where Davis was absolutely wide open.
And Cook, an acrobatic
there's no way that the players today, they'd have a hard time against the Charles Oakleys and the Terry Cummings, the Dennis Rodmans. Those guys were so much.
But curmudgeon talk waiting for you.
Yes, we do.
149-4, 141. Heat winning tonight over Denver. That's good news. Big Forbes knocks it down. Iguodala posting up against Mills. Inside Pachulia with a pop-up shot.
Bell had a little bit of cushion on top.
Yes, right. Iguodala drains a three. Iguodala into DeJounte Murray. DeJounte.
Underneath on those screens with him, the screen and roll. There he is. Long runs.
Murray. And there's 6 straight and a timeout Warrior. 33 to go in the third quarter. And he touched it. Pachulia, though, gets the possession. Green to Anderson.
Got to be a threat out there.
Danny's shot is blocked.
It's running down. You don't have a chance for an offensive rebound either. And there wasn't any movement whatsoever.
Cook to Pachulia. And just like with Pachulia come out, Warriors some scrambling defense, and it's been paying off. Green. Back to Aldridge.
Ball's got to be taken to the basket.
Oh, my. LA. 3 minutes remaining. Third period.
Oh, a nice little flurry to give yourself some breathing room. Heading into the fourth, and that's a beautiful inside.
Back from Livingston. Sean Livingston on the attack. Slides it underneath. McGee with a dunk.
A lot easier shot. And again, the Warriors continue to scramble on the defensive end.
Cook. Tie game.
Nathan.
Yes.
Their little fan group, their big fan group, I should say. I talked about it previously.
Oh, mama. Cook to McGee. 3 on the shot. Looney fires and hits the buzzer beater. Season sweep in the series. Won the first 3. Spurs trying to win their 4th in a row. It's all to Aldridge. West meets it. And 1 for LA.
Got a little help from Pop and company, lobbying for a couple fouls there.
Aldridge to the rescue. And the Spurs have the lead.
Quick turnaround.
Murray the steal. Ahead to Anderson. He's got Aldridge. Back to Anderson. LA. Yes. Aldridge. Double team. He swings through. 2 more for Aldridge.
That was a poor angle.
Patty swings it back. Murray. 3-pointer. Mills. No. LA. Thank you. Aldridge. 10 on the shot clock for the Warriors. West against Aldridge. He motors in and scores with the left hand.
That's a tough shot there.
Yeah, McGee.
McGee's got a lot of length and athleticism. He's like trying to shoot over the top of Anthony Davis, one of those guys.
And then he takes Aldridge with 9 of those 14 points. Make it 11. And knock. Mills. Aldridge. This guy is a monster. Tough shot, wouldn't fall. Aldridge gives off to Ginobili.
And Lamarcus coming down with every rebound here.
Mills stops, fires. Yes, it's good!
Unfortunately for Lamarcus, he's going to have to be that way the rest of the season.
DeJounte in the paint kicks it out. Davis. Swish for 3. From 3-point land, gets his 87th long ball of the year. Davis destroys Cook's shot. Looney takes out a little frustration. In the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's got some good, solid defense. Cleaned up the glass. Made just enough shots. You figured Golden State was going to have a tough time scoring tonight, Bill, with all their stars out.
You know, but and I know Phoenix is not a defensive team, but they had 124 against Phoenix. The Spurs hold them to 75 and played solid D, even though they were crippled. And Pop and Steve Kerr, long-time buddies. Mike